I did. Hey, Jasmine. How's it going? Daniel. I'm gonna go out to watch a few years.
Get a credit card annual fee waiver and earn plus points faster with the Scotiabank Ultimate Package and Bank One Entertainment. Learn more at scotiabank.com/banking packages. Conditions apply. Scotiabank. You're richer than you think. See things come to your hands. Call invisible man sleeping in your bed. We call
Hold forward.
if you're wrong, pick up the phone. Call I'm afraid of ghosts. He likes to dance. I'm afraid of ghosts. If you have a turn on a freaky ghost, think about it makes me feel. Don't get caught, no. Maybe let's go. I'll tell you what some more. Ghostbusters! This tiny sphere will unlock your hand's hidden power. Watch out. Imagine turning your hand into a force of nature, capable of feats you never thought possible.
Bullshit. These music seems to be driven away a couple of people.
There ain't no use just sitting there wondering why, babe. You don't know by now. There ain't no use just sitting there wondering why, babe. You don't never do somehow. When you're used to cold at the break of the dawn, why don't you look at you and know when I'll be gone? You're the reason I'm traveling on. Don't think twice, it's alright. Ain't no use in turning on your light, babe. The light I never know. Ain't no use in turning on your light, babe. I'm on the dark side of the road. Still I wish there was something you could do the same. Try and make me change my mind and state, you know. We never did too much talking anyway. Don't think twice, it's alright. Ain't no use in calling out my name, girl, like you never done before. Ain't no use in calling out my name, girl. I can't hear you anymore. I'm thinking and wondering, walking down the road, you know I once loved that woman. A child, I'm told, you know I gave her my heart, but she wanted my soul. Don't think twice, it's alright. So long, honey, babe. Where I'm bound, I can't tell. But goodbye's too good a word, babe. So I just say fare thee well. I ain't a saint, you treated me unkind. You could have done better, but I don't mind. You just kinda wasted my precious time. Don't think twice, it's alright. Yeah, don't think twice, it's alright.
I try not to think at all.
Do not buy solar panels. If you live in one of these 11 jurisdictions of Canada,
Fuck off
it's the
with your
worst decision.
fucking lying, cock sucking
My
shit.
father's a Pentecostal minister, and my uncle was a pimp, a real pimp. And as a child, those two guys were my mentors, and everything I know about how to live life, I got from them. And so I got a new song. It's going to pay honor and tribute to my father and my uncle. My daddy had a Cadillac, my uncle drove a Ford. One was Satan's angel and one worked for the Lord. They had some heart and wisdom, they both became my teachers. I was a young disciple of pimps and preachers. The school of life was open. Each day I went to class. When I didn't pay attention, they kicked me in the ass. They were turning out young bitches and converting non-believers. I was learning from the master, pimps and preachers. One took me through the darkness, one led me to the light. One showed me how to love, one taught me how to fight. I guess you could say I am an overachiever, and I owe a debt of gratitude to pimps and preachers. They kept me under their wings, but when I passed the test, they gave me a pinstripe suit and pushed me from the nest. I'm standing on the corner recruiting hungry seekers. I'm starting a new religion, I call it pimps and preachers. One took me through the darkness, one led me to the light. One showed me how to love, one taught me how to fight. I guess you could say I am an overachiever, and I owe a debt of gratitude to pimps and preachers. This is what they told me right here. You can stand there and do nothing, but if you want to go far, don't try to please everybody. Be proud of who you are. Get out there in the game. Don't sit up in the bleachers. That is the philosophy of pimps and preachers. One took me through the darkness, one led me to the light. One showed me how to love, one taught me how to fight. I guess you could say I am an overachiever.
Well, when do you go to Spain, Nuts? Have you been to Spain already? Or did you wuss out on that? I can't remember.
Fruit-flavored snacks. What's wrong with these people? There's barely any fruit in there. Now, Welshies are made with whole fruit as the main ingredient. Holy fruits! Get the one with whole fruit. Get Welshies fruit snacks.
I am not just strong, I am God is strong. The Pharaoh's daughter.
Well, I really don't care if I ain't Western as fuck, 'cause I don't wear a hat and I don't drive a truck. I'm made everything but a living. My voice got used, I ain't selling my soul for a couple of views. Payola for the payola for playlists with checkbox and follows and streams. The license your song will give you 60%. Will advance you some dough so you got money to spend. Put it all toward promotion when she blows up. Big high five for fat asses with her 40%. Payola for the payola for playlist with checkmarks and follows and streams. There are folks in the business no older than me that ain't never done nothing but email and kitchen. It ain't Coca-Cola and they'll swear and declare payola, payola, payola for me. Brought to you by nepotism and veiled in authority. Payola for thee is the Wizard of Oz and the curtains that know me. I ain't never been viral, but I've had the flu. It was hard to monetize, but I made it through. And when the Rona came, then the labels went home. We went back to Starbucks, HPP loans, payola for me, payola for playlists, but checkmarks and follows and streams. Payola for thee is the Wizard of Oz and the curtains that know me. From the cowboy cosplay of music city to the LA sideboard to New York, pretties, Austin City's got a limit. DMT dreams, it's all bought and paid for. It ain't as it seems. Payola Billy is a vending machine of the music industry. Payola Billy is the Wizard of Oz and the curtains that go away me. It's a shell money church. Thompson's correct. Sit through an ocean of shit and you still get wrecked. And Payola Billy brought to you by nepotism.
Hello there, Bill. How's it going?
Payola Billy is a vending machine of the music industry. Payola Billy is the Wizard of Oz and the curtains that go away me.
Take my arm and walk with me once more down this dusty path. The sunset cuts the hill now. Our shadow strikes back.
I guess that was pretty fucking good. But that doesn't. Hold it, I'll be right there as soon as I figure out how to fucking do this. Oh,
How you doing, man?
not too bad.
Yeah. I'm off to Spain next week.
Yeah.
I put some of my old pictures up. Yeah, I'm going to the same place.
Well, yeah, that would be the most sensible thing. If you've been there before and know what it's like and like it, that's where you would go.
Yeah. Well, I go every year. It's not far. It's only an hour and 40 minutes away.
Fuck.
On the plane.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, it's not far from home. You got nice weather. And the beer is more strong.
Yeah, but I think you're drinking too much anyways. Sometimes.
Well, I only drink on the Friday.
Yeah, but even on hi Arlene, even on Fridays you're drinking too much because your memory or your mind is gone.
Yeah. Well, everyone. Yeah, I think everyone gets pissed on the weekends.
Not everyone.
Yeah.
Not me. Not Todd. Not my neighbors.
Yeah. Well, everyone's entitled to have a good time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe you should come over and tell that to my doctors, so maybe they could drug me up so I could have a good time.
Yeah. I just like to have a good time on a Friday night. Like a normal person does. As a drink and go on YouTube and and watch a film.
And you figure that's what a normal person does every weekend?
Well, yeah. Well, round here.
Look.
Well, yeah, it happens. It happens in Spain. It happens in New York. But people go out. They're not working on the weekend. They go out for a meal, or they go out for a drink.
You know, I kind of think that happens all over the fucking place, Chris.
Yeah.
Not just that.
Yeah, it happens everywhere. Well, unless you're not in a Muslim country.
That's true. Good one.
Yeah. Yeah, in the Muslim country, yeah, they don't drink on the Friday night.
I don't know. I've never been to a Muslim country.
I've been to one, but
Yeah.
Turkey, it got more freedom of speech in
I've
Turkey.
never, I've never
Uh,
met a Muslim.
no,
No, we don't have them up here.
well, you might have one or two. Well, in my town, not so much. You need
Not
to go
where
to
I live.
Liverpool.
There's none where I live.
Yeah, you need to go to Liverpool.
I don't need to go fucking anywhere.
Yeah, I've been to Turkey a few times. But yeah, I'd rather go to the Western countries.
How's it going, Panty Weather? That's a nice bush.
The weather looks quite nice.
Whoa. Do you know what that bush is in front of you there? There's two of them. Do you know what they are?
Well, it look like Christmas trees.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, Myron, God, the weather was hot today. At night time, it's bloody cold now.
It was 19 here yesterday. I don't know what it gets to at night. Probably down to about 4, 3.
Yeah. Oh no, at night, it's about 12 now. But, well, in the daytime, it was like 25 here today.
It don't get that hot here anymore.
In September, no.
No, it don't get that hot. And at night, it's not too bad at night because I haven't turned my heat on yet.
Yeah.
And I get up a few times during the night to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. God, yeah, I got told New York's it's still quite warm in October.
Well, that's New York.
Yeah.
That
It's
ain't
warm.
here.
Yeah, it's warm. The weather's quite nice in the daytime. It gets a bit cold at night.
Well, this time of year, that's pretty much just about everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, in the UK, could be like 17 degrees in October and could be quite cold at night.
Yeah. But that's
Or
only
the weather could be cold.
that's only in the northern half of the world.
Yeah.
Because as we're heading into fall, the southern half is heading into winter.
Yeah.
Or I mean spring.
Yeah.
They're into spring and
Yeah.
summer, and we're going into fall and winter.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. And yeah, mine. Yeah, Spain's not far. Spain's got better weather. Well, Spain's
well,
not far from the UK.
I don't know why you don't move there then.
Well, they made it more tough now. I think you need it used to be quite easy. They made it more tough now for immigrants. I think you need to have £50,000 in the bank now, and because Spain's yes, I think I'm now had enough of too many immigrants.
Yeah.
I think we all have.
Well, I think that £50,000 in the bank,
Yeah,
that was probably always that way. And the people that were coming into Spain legally
yeah,
were paying that.
yeah.
But
Yeah, I could have gone to Spain 4 years ago. Used to be easy for British people because we was in Europe. Well,
I gotta make that bigger. Where am I here? Jesus, fucking!
God, looks like cannabis.
It is.
Yeah,
You
look like
said you
said
said
Christmas trees.
yeah. Well, that shows how much you know.
Yeah, it's legal in your country, and it's legal in Spain.
Geez, that looks good. But what kind of a Christmas tree is that, Chris? You said
No,
it was.
it looks like a Christmas. I thought Christmas trees are growing for bloody Christmas.
Two of them growing right side by side there. Fetch me a live rabbit there, dog. I'll kill it myself.
Wonder I couldn't hear you during my Bluetooth speaker on my bike.
Uh,
And it won't shut off. Yeah, they're looking good.
Damn. That looks good.
Yeah, Myron. Yeah, like God bless the UK said. You, you, yeah, drugs might be legal in Canada. You still got the black market.
Yeah. So?
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. Yeah, drugs. Yeah, drugs are legal in Spain. But you still got the black market, and yeah, you could take drugs, well, in the hotel or at home, but you can't take them in the bars or or you can't have drugs or you're on the streets.
Well, so if you get high, you can't go outside? Well, that's bullshit.
Well, you can, but you can't have weed in your pockets.
Well, that's bullshit too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you got drugs in your pockets, like cocaine or weed. Well, the cops could give you a fine, a ticket.
I'm never worried about fucking cops giving me fines.
No,
Hi, how are you, Myron? Myron, how was your day today?
right?
Hi, hello, Chris. How was your day today?
Oh, good. Yeah, that was quite nice.
Mine was too, Noel.
And then guess what? I clocked out at 3:05. 3:05, and I was so. And my ride was there at 3:13 to pick me up. I was ready. Told you.
Yeah, I'll say you were right.
And guess what?
What?
Tonight I am going to some truck some truck something with my friend tonight. It starts at 6 and then it ends at 7:30. So excuse me.
Yeah. Look at that. You scared that dog away.
That dog. Who's that dog?
Well, he was on the camera there, but you scared him.
Oh, that looks so cute. What's the dog's name? Oh my god. What am I doing? Damn. I think I
Got a well-needed bath today.
on. Myron,
And he don't like water. Get now. I don't like you.
Myron, I think I just misplaced my finger. Ow, it hurts.
What'd you do? Pinch it?
No, I'm just like,
Wrecked it?
Oh, yeah. How's your dad?
Are you talking to Northern Adventures?
Uh,
Me or
no,
Noel?
no. I seen them. Is the dad keeping good? Yeah.
Mine?
Can't hear.
Hey, Chris. I don't know who that is. Now, you got the other person. There's another person I've seen his name too.
There. Now you can talk, Chris. I can hear you now.
Yeah. Where's that sound coming from?
From Noel.
Oh yeah, Noel. Yeah,
That's why I muted her.
yeah. No, I just said is the dad good? Yeah.
Chris,
Yeah.
Chris,
Wow.
you are 21, Chris.
Oh, way older than 21.
Oh yeah, I'm way older than 21.
He's just shy of 45.
No, you cheeky git.
Myron's old. Myron's, where is Jason at? Jason and Todd.
They might be fishing tonight.
Yeah. No, I'm 38.
Cayman Jack. You're 38.
Yeah. What?
Mojito.
Jack's what?
Yeah, everyone says I look about 30.
I thought you looked like about 40.
40, yeah?
Adventures.
Yeah.
Excuse me, North Adventures. I really like your motorcycle. Looks really nice.
That's a bicycle.
Really, it is.
Thank you.
Well, it's not a mountain bike.
Excuse me, Myron.
It's an electric bike.
How do you know?
Because I've watched them ride it. And I've seen other electric bikes, so I know.
He seen me when I had training wheels. That's how old he is.
Yeah, Myron, yeah. I'm going to New York in 3 weeks, and I'm going to Ohio too.
Where, Chris? Where?
What?
Where are you going to Ohio and what time?
Well, I'm not sure yet. But my friend said I can meet up with her for 2 nights.
Whoa.
Well, no, she's married, Myron.
Whoa. You home wrecker, you.
Well, no,
hey, Chris, maybe she has a single friend.
How are you today, Noel?
I'm doing good. How was your day?
The same as yours. Great.
What did you do today?
I washed the dog. I picked potatoes. I trimmed plants. I did some more firewood. And I started cleaning my bike. It's got to be maintenance every now and then. About once a week, I got to maintenance my bike. It takes me about 3 hours.
And do you ride your bike all the time?
I ride it as much as I can.
If you go to his channel, Noel, he rides his bike and then he plays the music with it.
I just show a little bit of what I do when I go out there. I got cameras set up out in the woods and that. I'm very much a camera kind of guy.
Really?
The government's got cameras. Why can't I?
I can't believe
Excuse me, North Adventures. What is those? What is that?
what Cabra.
These are all cameras. They go on my bike.
That's so cool. Your bike looks really good. Wow.
These cameras go on my bike different places. See?
Do you ride every day? No. How much do you ride that bike?
Usually when I'm out, I'm usually out about 4 or 6 hours if I can, if I got most of the day. But now I'm losing daylight. I don't get to go out that long.
And
Daylight's only 12 hours, so.
so do you love to ride your bike?
I love being out in the middle of nowhere. I love visiting Mother Nature. I like running my old stomping grounds from 60 years ago.
I fixed it.
And I like doing it with a buzz.
My stomping grounds from 60 years ago is unrecognizable now.
Pretty much it's getting the same way here unless I get out in the woods, bud. Look at these. Here you go. You want some tomatoes?
Tomatoes?
We got lots of them coming. Yeah.
You gonna can them?
Oh, yeah. We've been canning them, giving them away. We put them in the mailbox for the mail lady. UPS, if he stops by here, he gets something. My buddies, all they get something. They've been raping the gardens all season. This garden's almost done. There's got a bunch of tomatoes left in it.
Yeah. Do you eat green tomatoes?
Yeah. Fried green tomatoes is good.
Yeah.
The wife just made some bacon spaghetti for dinner. Because we just got the pig yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. So we had some fresh bacon and made up some spaghetti.
I don't eat much spaghetti. I can either eat the sauce or I can eat the spaghetti, but I can't eat them together because it's too much sugar.
Oh. Yeah, I don't have them kind of issues with my heart or my sugar, or I don't have none of them issues. I'm lucky, I guess, in that. So,
well, yeah, you're still healthy. I can't move, so
I don't know. 50 years of smoking kind of took me back a ways, especially when I got double pneumonia 2 years ago and it almost killed me.
What?
Oh, shit.
you in weeks.
Hi, how are you? How are you? VERA. How are you today?
Vera.
What is it, Myron?
Vera. Vera.
Hi, Vera. How is your day today? Good. What is he doing? Quit. You're micing.
Are you near a city called
Your sound, Chris. Your sound just went for crap, Chris. I can't understand you.
Right, I'll be back in 5 minutes.
A scary demon. You sound like a demon right now.
Sounded like he was eating something, but his phone was messing up. And just who are you hand messaging? Bet you didn't even see that. Hey, I see all that. You wanted somebody.
You see this.
You wanted somebody to come in.
Huh?
You wanted somebody to come in. It's what it looked like.
Come
Yeah.
Chris, Mike.
If you'd have went, oh, who'd we lose? Oh, the man with the bad mic.
There's some rocking. Fix his bike. Look.
Yeah.
He's gonna fix his bike, Myron. Where is she from?
Canada.
Where?
Eastern Canada.
What part of Easter Canada is she from?
I think it's could be Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, or no, she ain't there. So it's probably Nova Scotia or New Brunswick. And I think it's New Brunswick.
Where's go? Where's where's in the north?
Where's what?
Where's north?
North? Well, I can tell you where north is here. It's that direction. But where north is there,
Where's north of Rutgers?
well, it all depends which.
Okay, moving on. Next up is going to be Yehuda. Are you with us? Okay, I don't see him, so it is going to be Vicky and Whitney. Again,
What are you watching?
My Zoom.
Shaniqua and Eve.
Should we be putting that all out here?
All right, so.
Sorry, no, on my phone. Look, my friends. Look at my friends.
I could hear it.
And Shaniqua.
Should we be?
I removed it, Myron. I did.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome.
If you want to listen to it, we could just mute you while you're listening to it.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
I put it on mute.
Yeah, I know he did. Oh,
What happened, Myron?
oh, not too much. I'm just,
Just what? Just what?
oh no, I want to do something.
You want to do something like what? Your body wants to?
Well, I want to in my mind, but my body won't let me do most things, or if I
Why?
do it, it'll hurt a lot after I do it.
Really?
Yeah, I got stuff that's holding my ribs together. Well, between two ribs, it's deteriorating, so my ribs are starting to move and they grind against each other. Hey?
Your ribs are what?
They're grinding against each other.
Like what? Like what? Like what do you mean by that? Like your ribs are like this?
Well, yeah, because the cartilage in between two ribs is deteriorating, so it's starting to rub bone on bone. And I've got another problem too, but I won't bore you with it.
And so why? So why can you not go to the doctor for your ribs?
They can't do nothing.
What does it say? I am in Toledo for 2 days, so Noel. He's in Toledo right now, or no?
No, no.
He's
In about 3 weeks, he's going to be in Ohio. Toledo, yeah, he'll be in Toledo. That's not the town you're in, is it?
no.
Too bad, Chris. She can't travel to see you. I don't think she wants to, anyways.
No. No, Chris. I don't want to see you.
You ask her too many personal questions, Chris.
Yes, you do, Chris. You ask me too many. Damn.
Adrian's back.
Adrian's back.
Yeah. And he said hi to you.
Hi, Adrian. How was your day today? Good?
It's 9:30 at night where he's at.
What is it?
9:30.
9:30 where he is at?
Yeah. He's in England.
That's nice.
And he's 2 years older than me. Woohoo! Not very often I get to meet anybody older than me.
It's okay. He's 2 years older than you.
Yeah. He used to raise sheep. You go let them be for a whole year, and then you shave off all their wool until they're walking around in their bare skin. And they'll let their hair grow out, and then they shave it again. It's hard to say who's. Oh, I guess I'll figure out who's still here by who answers, Adrian.
Huh?
Well, Adrian's saying hi to everybody, but some people are not saying hi back. That means they're not here anymore. Jasmine, you still here?
Jasmine.
801's girlfriend. Your online mom.
Huh?
I say she's your online mom, right? Jasmine?
What?
She's your online mom, right?
Wait. Jasmine. Who's?
She's got long dark hair. I don't know if you ever seen her when she was in her red room. Okay, I guess she'll be a little upset you forgot her by now. But okay, put it this way: she's 801's Outlaws'
Yeah.
girlfriend.
Yes, I know her.
Yeah. So that makes 801 your online dad. If he's hanging out with your online mom, makes him your online dad.
Goofy.
Although I don't think he's as nice as your real dad. But you never know.
Stop making that joke.
Hmm?
Honeymoon.
Yeah, Chris Wright is from Wales and Adrian is from England. And they're attached. Wales and England are attached.
What do you mean?
Well, it's all one. It's like the states. Over in Great Britain, there's Ireland, Scotland, England, and Wales. But they only have 4 states instead of the 50. How many have you got? 51? 50. Just 50, I think. Where they live, they don't live in a very big place. You could probably throw the whole thing, all of them down in Florida. Whoa.
Huh?
Were you talking with the mute on?
Huh?
I guess. Probably. It's the brownie. I'm telling you, it's the brownie in the margarita. Well, it's Cuban. I guess it's not a margarita. It's Cuban.
Ah. Well,
They're pretty good. I don't drink anymore, but boy, these could make me drink more.
what percentage are they?
Look, I don't have my glasses on. See if I can squint it out. It can't be too much. It's lime juice and a mint extract. It's pretty good. I shouldn't drink this if I'm pregnant, though, it says. Hey, Chris, you can't drink this stuff. No, I don't see it, bud. I don't see it. At least I can't read it. I can read the health thing. Huh.
Yeah, well, they make that bigger, eh?
Yeah.
All the hell.
5.8.
No,
It's right there. I found it. It's right there.
that's not a bad volume.
No, I didn't think so. Hell, 3 of these and 2 brownies, and I'll be sleeping like a baby.
What's the These dudes are compared to anything in me.
Yeah, that last batch of brownies, buddy gave me some mushrooms. The wife's going out. You've been eating that stuff again, ain't you?
Yeah, watch it. I'm trying to see what the hell y'all doing. Why are you using that if it's eye itch? Dog. Mauricio Makai, that is not eye drop. Y'all know what eye drops is? That's not eye drop. Where you get it from? Yeah, it's not an eye drop. That's a douche. That's a woman's, like a douche. A douche. A douche.
Hey.
Use the. Like you put the top on that.
I want to be listening to that.
And they put it inside of them, and they squish it, and it cleans out their insides to keep them fresh downstairs.
What the hell is that going on there, Myron?
That was something Noelle was listening to, so I shut her off.
Oh?
I muted her.
Yeah, sometimes when I'm out on my bike, you might have to do that to me because sometimes I forget. The controls are so small I can't see when I'm hitting my mic or not. Or it's the lighting, you know what I mean? It's blurry. I can't see shit on my phone.
Yeah.
That happens to me sometimes. Otherwise, you catch wind noise. And I don't mean to do it, but there you go. It's all packed up, ready to go. I'm going to go to the classic car show this weekend, Friday. I got to babysit. There you go, Noelle. You get to see it. All the cameras.
See what? See what?
His bike.
In here, I got drones. I got tripod. I got monopod.
Excuse me. There's
batteries.
There's an ice cream van. There's an ice cream truck went up my streets. I was like, what?
Well, why don't you go get yourself one?
Yeah, get yourself ice cream.
Ice cream van. Oh my God, that's scary. That is scary. I really heard a scary story about ice cream. That is funny. Excuse me. A long time ago, I got some ice cream from the ice cream truck, and so it was an old man, and he was kind of creepy, but he was really friendly, and he actually gave me free ice cream, Myron. I was like, I don't have money on me. I was like a little kid. I was like, I don't have money on me, and I don't know what was the ice cream truck for. I was like, hey, that's nice.
Yeah, Myron, do you like the ice cream truck?
The ice cream truck went up my street.
We haven't had one in years, so I don't know.
Excuse me, Myron. Do you guys have a ice cream truck goes down your streets?
No.
Well, I do.
That's what that was. 80 years ago.
But
It's full of-
I get about 4 ice cream trucks a week.
Damn it.
Yeah. But yeah, British people don't do that job no more. We foreign people.
Gee, that sure worked.
What? No, British people don't do ice cream trucks no more.
Well, they don't do it here either.
You shut up, please.
Foreigners do it.
You don't even find common sense anymore, Chris.
What?
Don't know. Chris.
Can't even. I don't ever see fireflies anymore. Imagine that. When I was a kid, they were all over in the summertime. Now you never see them.
Same.
Never.
Well, I do.
You see them
Yeah.
in the daytime?
Yeah, in the daytime, yeah.
I never see fireflies anymore. They're gone. They're like extinct. They're like dinosaurs.
Yeah. Yeah, I see bees quite often.
Well, in North America, I think we've had too much insecticides and herbicides sprayed on the ground.
Yeah.
It's killing a certain amount of the population.
Well, you think it's the government, Myron?
Well, the government is allowing it, Chris.
Yeah.
It's their experiment. They're like mad scientists, Chris. That's their experiments.
Yeah.
Yeah. Monsanto, big fucking chemical company. They produce a chemical called Roundup.
Yep.
And at first, Roundup was supposed to be completely safe. And there was a guy that would go around drinking some to prove that it was safe. And he did that until he died of stomach cancer. So there was no more drinking it. And now it's been proven that it's in just about every type of crop. Because the farmers are using it to kill weeds and kill the whole crop at the same time. So it all rakes up.
Except their GMO, Myron. Their GMO still grows in it.
That's right, too. Yeah, that's right. Too.
Yeah, Myron, you probably know this. Why American people call well, why some American people call people hillbillies?
My God, shut up, Chris. Stupid ass dog.
No. But people don't say that. People don't say that. In
Chris, why?
in
Chris,
the
why are
UK.
you so racist?
No.
Well, that's because you're all fucking hillbillies in the UK.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hillbillies breed with their relations, and I'm sure just about everybody in that island is fucking related.
Well, yeah. Well, it's 1,000 years old.
You didn't bring me one? I'll go.
Hey,
With the dog.
Yeah.
little.
Well, yeah,
Bring me.
Myron. What Jack the Ripper went to your country?
How do you know?
As people say, he safe going to jail, prison in the UK. He went to Canada.
Well, how do you know that?
I don't
Nobody
know. I
ever,
wasn't here.
nobody ever caught Jack the Ripper. Nobody even now knows who he is, really for sure.
No. Yeah,
So
some
you
people.
can't say that.
Yeah, some people said he went to your country.
Yeah, but some people said he didn't.
What's that?
Some people said he stayed right there. Jack the Ripper.
Jack the Ripper. Who is that?
Well, he murdered women.
What was he, a doctor?
Yeah, like your country. You had Ted Bundy. Yeah, Myron, have you heard of Ted Bundy?
That was in the States.
Yeah.
We had Carla Homolka, and I can't remember what her husband's name was, or her boyfriend, however you want. But that bitch, oh, I don't want to talk anymore about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's impressionable young minds on panel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, well, no one knows. What Jack Ripper went to Canada. No one knows.
Well, no one knows who he is, so nobody can prove what he did.
No. But well, everyone says he murdered lots of women.
Well, yeah, they know that
Yeah.
because it was all done by a guy who was good with a knife.
Yeah. And Ted Bundy murdered women in the 80s
Yeah.
in America.
Well, there's lots of people. If you go through all of the states, they got serial killers going all over there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And the UK.
yeah. I don't know if we get that many serial killers up here.
Well,
Every
not much in the UK. We had a nurse last year. She murdered about
babies.
17 babies.
Yeah, I heard about her.
Yeah, and we had a doctor. He murdered 362 people. Well, like you know, you don't have the death penalty, yeah.
Don't have it here either.
Yeah. Well, you just go to prison for life.
Yeah. And in the States, it all depends which state you're in, whether you live or you die.
Yeah.
If you're in Texas, you're
You
dead.
have the death penalty.
Yeah.
I'm Florida.
Yeah.
Well, New York, no.
I don't know about New York.
New York, you stay alive. I'm Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Yeah, I think yeah, and depends what state you're in America. You got some states
Oh
legalize
yeah,
drugs, some don't.
Moscow Mule. Oh, it's not. It should be twice as much alcohol as because a mule should be able to kick you and knock you out.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
lime juice with ginger beer.
Where?
Oh, that might be
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
That might
yeah.
be.
Myron, I just think some of these sickles they got good jobs.
Yeah, can you
Well,
that?
do you not understand about those type of people, Chris?
Well, yeah,
Can
they're
you guys
not right in the heads.
first shut up, please?
Whoa,
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. Like I said to you, Myron, they're not well in the head.
that's true.
Yeah, they're sick.
Twisted.
Yeah, twisted. Yeah, they're not like me. Are you?
Well, I know they're not like me, but I don't know if they're like you or not.
Well, no, I'm not sick. Twisted.
Hey, hey, Chris, what's the price of dog food?
Dog food. I haven't got a dog. I got cats. Yeah, I think dog food is about £2 for one.
Hello?
2 pounds. What?
£2 for one tin.
For what? For one what?
One tin of dog food.
Goldfish is about $22 a pound. Yeah, no, I don't like you.
Well, yeah, £2 is about $4.
Yeah,
$22, $11 a
No,
pound.
no, £2
I
for
don't
one
buy that
tin.
crap for my dog.
Well, you don't buy that crap for your dog, no. Tin food.
Yeah. Well, where are you buying it at? What store?
I buy it from a shop, Myron, or I buy it from yeah, it's called Asda's in the UK. It's the same firm. What's it called in America? Walmart.
Oh, Walmart. Okay, that food is crap.
Yeah. Well, you don't like
Absolute,
Walmart.
absolute crap.
Yeah.
If you're going to get a dog and you can't afford to buy better food than what you can get at Walmart,
My dog, my
well,
dog eats what I eat. He eats whitefish, he eats cow, he eats deer, he eats rabbit. He don't he don't eat that artificial stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
dog food used to be horse meat. That's what they
Yeah.
did with the old horses. Why don't they still do that? I mean, that was the perfect thing to do with the old horses. Feed it to the dogs.
Mm.
Horse meat was good for them. What do you think the natives fed their dogs? They
Yeah.
fed their dogs the same way I feed my dog, all natural. He likes potatoes. He likes peas. He likes rice. I don't have to buy chemicals from a store that comes in a bag.
Yeah. Well, I feed my cats cat food, tin food. I feed them chicken.
My dog
I
probably
said
is
to you,
better
Myron,
than most people.
I got 5 cats.
5?
Yeah.
Wow. I bet you your house smells like a litter box.
Oh no, they go outside.
Are they mousers?
What? Oh yeah, sometimes yeah. You fight mice by in the garden, and I have to pick them up.
Their cats are okay if you want something to snuggle up to, but I like a friend that I can take anywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
Me and my last
Myron.
dog,
Yeah, but
we did
Myron,
everything together.
yeah,
Work, we did everything. I'd start up the side by side 4-wheeler. He'd be the first one in it. We did everything, everything. But he died of old age.
yeah.
Then I got this one. Buddy dropped it off.
Well, how
Thought I
old's your
needed
dog
some.
now?
He thought I needed some more security around the house.
Yeah. Well, how old's your dog?
How old is this one?
Yeah,
This one's he's going on 6 years old.
6. Yeah.
I'll
Oh,
have him for another
yeah.
14. They usually Dobermans don't usually last past the age of 8 or 11,
11,
between
yeah.
10 and 11. So, but I plan on having him much longer than that. He eats a lot better than most dogs.
Mm.
I think the only dogs that eat better than him would be some Eskimo that owns dogs up in way in the middle of Alaska someplace. Because that's, I mean, everything they eat is natural. They don't get no store-bought shit. He gets some store-bought stuff. He likes windmill cookies.
Yeah. Well, where's Myron gone? To a bathroom.
Where'd Myron go?
Yeah. Well, he must have gone to a bathroom.
Noel, what do you got to say? You're all quiet. She's doing something else, ain't she?
Well, yeah. Are you based in the States?
What about the States?
Yeah. Are you from the States or Canada?
I'm from the United States.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm going in 3 weeks. I am.
Yeah, well, I'm about as far north as you can get, but from being in Canada.
Yeah.
The only thing that separates me and Canada is 120 yards to the lake
Yeah.
and 125 miles across the lake to Canada.
Yeah. Well, you could pop to see Myron one day.
Myron lives out west. He lives in Alberta.
Yeah.
You just don't understand how big this country is.
Oh yeah, it's massive, Myron.
For me to get to Myron's about 1,700 miles from me.
1700. Wow. That's like UK to well, the Middle East.
I've been out
100
Myron's way
miles.
before. I've been out to Medicine Hat and all that. That was back in the early 80s, though, and I don't dare go across that border anymore. I'm afraid if I send a letter across the border. If I could, I'd be.
Myron, 1700 miles. That's like from the UK to Iran.
Well, I
God,
don't
it's
know
far.
because that doesn't make it compute for me. I don't live over there.
No.
Now, 1,700 miles.
It's far.
Yeah.
It's not as far as all the way across the country, but it's far.
Yeah.
I think I could drive it from here. I could drive it in a day in about 22, 23 hours probably.
Yeah. Yeah, Myron, I'm about 3,000 miles from New York. It's about 7 hours on the plane.
Because I was out the left way before.
Yeah. Yeah, 3,000 miles is quite far, Myron.
Yeah.
From Britain to United States.
Or maybe it's from the west coast to the east coast of Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, 7 hours is not much on the plane.
I don't know. Longest I've ever been on a plane is 2 hours, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, from Liverpool to New York, it's about 7 hours and 20 minutes.
Back in the day, I could go across the border every other day. I'd be across that border over into Fort Francis, Canada, when I lived in International Falls, Minnesota, going to college.
Yeah.
In fact, that's... What's that?
Go ahead.
No, I was going to say I grew up in the time of Gretzky and whatnot. I mean, I met Wayne Gretzky one time at a bar called Flame. But I've been up to Thunder Bay. The only place I've never really been in Canada is on the East Coast, which I wish I just don't dare anymore. I mean, it ain't worth the hassle.
Yeah.
To go across the border.
Yeah, you need to show a passport now.
I don't like my nuts felt by another man. How's that? I don't even fly anymore. If I can't drive there, I don't go.
Yeah.
Well, I quit flying when they quit letting us smoke on the airplane. I have flown once or twice since, but nah.
No.
Yeah, we grew up in that time.
Yeah.
You could smoke on a bus, on a plane, in a restaurant.
Yeah.
Myron, would you like to go to the UK one day, or it's too far?
You've already asked me this, and I've already answered.
You said you like to go to Ireland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be the only place over there.
Wow. Be quiet for a minute. Donald Trump says he hates Taylor Swift. I saw it on Instagram.
Yeah. Well, what do you think? He got shot again.
He didn't get shot.
He didn't get shot at. There was no gunfire. They didn't even find the guy with the guns. The guns were laying in the thing. It wasn't an assassination attempt. Quit calling it assassination. There was no shots fired.
Yeah.
And he didn't get killed.
Yeah. God, Myron. Do you think the UK and America it's become they become like weird countries?
Donald Trump was saying he hates Taylor Swift right now. Oh my God.
Well, I've never listened to one of her songs. I've never heard one.
No.
No, I'm not a Swiftie.
Yeah, Myron, do you think the UK and America?
What is this?
Yeah, well, no, America and the UK. It's I don't know. I think everywhere's gone nuts.
It's the whole fucking world.
What?
The whole fucking world.
Did you hear that rapper got in jail. The daddy. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Nor, oh, your dog looks so cute. Look at that doggy.
Hope he never gets out of jail. Oh, Gregory,
Here.
What's up?
how's it going?
Good. You, Mari?
Mushroom Manny and Cat.
Your
Is that
dog.
801?
No, Gregory Abitoff.
Yeah. All right, Myron. Yeah, I'm going now. I go in the shower.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I go in the shower. I go to watch a film.
Okay.
All right. See
Have
ya.
a good
Yeah.
night. Yeah,
Yeah. See you on Friday.
you betcha.
All right. See ya.
Toodles. Here, I'll kick you. There. That was easier.
Gregory, how you doing, Gregory?
I'm doing good. Finally, I hit my 1K. Mari.
Yeah, I know. I was over there. Gave you a 1K thumb up.
Man, a lot of new people came up yesterday in my chat. I never seen before.
Yeah, well, once you hit 1K, you're kind of a celebrity.
No, not me. Nah. Nah. I'm not. I'm a pain in the ass.
Well, you could still be a celebrity while being a pain in the ass.
I'm not no going. Nah, I'm not. Nah.
Cassandra.
My mom used to say you're a pain where a pill won't reach.
That's true. Hello, young lady. How you doing?
Noel?
Yes?
Gregory said, hello, young ladies. And you're the only young lady that I know on the show. And you just ignored him.
Oh, that's okay, Mom. I got used to it.
Hi, Matt. How's it going?
Hey, Matt. Are you at the park drinking beer, or are you? Yeah, you mean he must be in the park probably. Where's Jason today?
I think he probably is going fishing with Todd.
It must be close by then. The fishing.
It is a little ways away because they were going to pick up another guy on the way to fish. So what? They were headed to the beach. I think it was maybe, I don't know, half hour to an hour's drive, something like that.
How was work today?
Work was good.
That's good, Matt.
I can't figure out where he's at. At a pub? He's home?
Who?
The adventure?
He's at home.
He's a home.
Oh, he's at home.
That's his backyard.
Oh, okay. Because that's somebody walking, same person. It must be okay. Damn, he had a big backyard. Damn. With a bench. Yeah, of course he's supposed to be in the backyard. If he was in the park, he won't drink no beer in the park. Duh, you know? Man, this bitch is going old school. They don't make this anymore. Yeah, it is backyard. Because his grass is brown.
Yeah.
How big is the backyard, bro?
You should ask him how big his place is, not just the
Oh,
backyard.
how big is the place is? It's gotta be big. Because if the backyard is big, his place is big. It's gotta be like maybe 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, probably, you know?
How many acres you sitting on there, UP? Or PW?
Right here.
Yeah.
This is only about an acre on the but it's on the lake. You know what I mean? I'm right by the lake here on this piece of property.
Yeah, you said
But-
100 yards or something.
Yeah, I mean, right here it's tough. If you're not on top of what you're growing, and everything we do is all natural. We grow in sandy soils. I mean, our fertilizers is goat shit, rabbit shit, bird droppings. I mean,
You have to.
we have done these soils ourselves. It's 25 years, and it's a constant. This property we work in the fall and the summertime, and I can grow anything here. Everybody's amazed at what I can grow this close to the lake. Nobody else can do it. And people have tried and tried and tried, and they can't grow like we grow right here. And we grow a lot of our own medicines. We grow a lot of our own food. I mean, it's just my family were farmers and loggers and woods. You know what I mean? This is where they're from. My old lady, she's been here. I mean, all her life. I mean, this is where we're from, and but even the people from here are amazed at how we can grow what we grow.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm proud of these ones. I think I'm going to keep 2 of these breeds, maybe 3, but and add them to what we got.
It's huge.
This one here is 9 feet tall, and I grow in a short season. I got less than 100 days, and that depends. I mean, a week and a half ago, I had to light the fireplace for 2 days because it was that cold. It was in the 30s, lower 40s. But yeah, this one's about 7 feet tall. This one is over 8 feet tall. But we grow a lot. We grow a lot of lettuces, kales, anything that we need. Beets. These are beets for next year, where we get seeds from them, because this is what this place mainly is where we harvest all our seeds.
Yeah.
It's easier for us. And then I write this.
A lot of people think.
But yeah, we raise We raise rabbits for food. These are breeders. These ones get harvested this year, though. I got 3 of them. That's 3 more. These 3 get harvested. But yeah, we grow grapes, strawberries.
Jeez.
Little things for the winter like rose hips. That's what these are out there. Rose hips.
Yeah.
That's what we make our tea out of. Rose hip. And cedar.
When I was young, we used to eat straw.
We make our teas out of this here too. These are a cedar tree. Yeah, we kind of we're self-efficient.
Yeah.
The less I got to rely on other people to provide me with something, the more freedom I have. How's that?
Like how?
Yeah, I agree with you. Well,
What'd you say, Noel? Like how?
yeah, that's what she said.
I don't have to depend on them to where my food comes from. That's for one thing. I don't have to worry about where my medicine comes from. I don't have to pay thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars a year for my medicine. My food's cheaper. I'm working with it. That's what we were supposed to be. We're gardeners, I thought. Take care of the land, take care of the animals, know how to harvest them. We used to have this knowledge. This is how mankind came from an ape. If you want to believe the ape story, we came from apes.
Excuse me.
Go ahead.
Can I say something to you? How is life treating you? How's life going?
You broke up. I didn't hear all of it, what you said.
She wants to know how
I'm sorry.
life is treating you. I would say really good.
Every day's work. You know, we've been doing this all our lives. I mean, this is what we do. It's part of who we are. A whole society, the whole town used to work like this. Used to grow their own food and stuff like that. They don't anymore, and that's what's hard, Noel.
Why?
People think people like me are crazy for doing what we do, but I love being outdoors. I love being around animals. I love putting my hands in the dirt.
Really great.
Huh?
That's really, really good.
Yeah, you could grow a garden. Don't you have a place where you could grow a garden?
Yes, I do.
You should do that. You should research what you can grow there and grow some things. Tomatoes, cucumbers, who knows, and then you're supplying yourself with things.
Well, I think because Noel's name is Stinky, she should be going.
Myron, please stop.
You can grow garlic and onions.
Onions.
There you go.
And garlic.
And garlic. And onions. And everything.
Keep the vampires away. No, we're just believers. We grow a lot. The wife does most of it here. I mean, she's the backbone of the operation. I won't lie about that. She does all the canning, stuff like that. I mean, I help out some, but she's the backbone.
And this is Onion Noel.
I don't know. We got onions in there still? Want me to go pick you an onion right out of the garden?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have to harvest some here pretty soon too. Everything's about harvesting, Noel. Earlier in the year we did our raspberries and blackberries and peaches and well, tomatoes we've been doing for a while. What else did you can up?
What else?
Beans and peas and beets. I mean, we put it this way: when the snow hits here in a month, I'll be able to feed myself for a year and never have to go to a store if I don't want to.
Yeah.
Until next year at this time when I got to harvest again. I mean, it's just something we do here. It's fun. We enjoy it. We're close with nature. And people hate us for it. People hate us for that. I mean, for doing things they wish they could do.
Why?
Because they see the world in a whole different place. They wish they had security. That's what it is. It's food security. No matter whatever happened with the economics or something like that, I can feed my family. But you have to have the knowledge. Just like going out and harvesting cattails, and I mean, there's tons of things we still got to harvest yet this year.
Yep.
We'll be still canning when the snow's flying. We'll still be canning.
Yeah.
And so my friend is the caregiver dropping her off at 5:45, and then we are going to this truck festival or something, walking around outside.
That sounds like fun.
And then there's gonna be police cars there, food trucks, and lots of them. And yeah, it's like
There's always police cars. If I go through the city, they're always following me. That's why they call me the panty wetter.
Why?
Because I'm dressed all in black. I'm on a black bike. If I'm around traffic, I'm wearing a black styled military helmet. It freaks them out. I got cameras all over. Police don't like that.
Why?
They just don't.
And when you're
My friends
out
call me
there, you make sure you're nice to them police if you're out today. Try to don't pretend they're not there.
Right. On my videos, the video I put up,
yeah.
What was it? It was to a Leonard Skinner song, or what was it? What? Oh, it's the one where I e-biking and there's a woman behind me. That's an undercover detective that was following me on the bike trail. Up here, I was in the city filming one-wheelers. I was out riding with the one-wheelers for a weekend. They come from all over, but they had a ride out up in Marquette. And because of the way I was dressed and everything, they had undercover cops trying to question me at the park. They were trying to get as much knowledge about who I was because it bothered them to see somebody doing what I do. Why? It really did. It bothered the hell out of them. They don't like to be filmed. They like to film you, but they don't like to be filmed.
That is so crazy. That's just stupid of them. Why would they do that? Because
it's a store. It's what's called authoritarianism.
You
They got to be in charge of everything.
wait. You cannot film police. You cannot film them. Or
Listen, I don't know who put it in their minds that they're going to save the world when it comes to people in the government, but they're not going to save the world. If you ever notice, a police officer 99.9% of the time shows up after the crime. So he's not keeping you safe if he's showing up after the crime. But that's what they want you to believe. But no, it's happening all. It's a fear thing, and if people got power, like police officers and whatnot, they try to, because the population of people aren't very aware of. I mean, just your right as a human being. It's a right as a human being. It shouldn't be a right because of a piece of paper that someone wrote on with some ink. And no bullet ever stopped a piece of paper. You know, a lot of people scream Constitution. And the Constitution is a social contract. Any contract can be broken. Any contract.
yeah, wait.
So
Why do people yell a Constitution? I heard a lot of that. Now
200 and some years ago, some people had a great idea. And they were willing to die for it. We're not willing to die for that anymore. We're willing to send our kids in the far places to die for somebody else's that I don't know. But the Constitution is a social contract. There is no guarantee that it can ever last if you get a totalitarian government. It just, I mean, and we're seeing it across the world right now, and people got to understand that. But I don't live in that world. They can have it. Because one thing they don't ever can do is control how I can survive on this planet as a human.
Right.
That's true freedom. People talk freedom, but they don't stand up for each other. If they created a law and it wasn't against you, would you walk out and stand with me because it did affect my life? No. And that's why they make all these laws, because they make laws specifically against certain groups of people. And the rest of the people won't, because they scream they want freedom, they love freedom, but nobody knows what freedom is. Freedom isn't your right to be able to go to, Walmart tomorrow. That's not freedom.
how?
Huh?
I
Freedom's a lot more than that. Freedom is about not being restricted, me being able to be a Nikola Tesla myself. Without them being able to take money from me for doing what I can do. You know what I mean? If I started a business, why should they get a big chunk of it out of a small business? And that's what I was. I mean, most of my life I ran my own business. So why should they get a chunk out of my idea, something I get up at 4 o'clock every morning and went out and did, no matter what the weather was? It could be 40 below zero. I mean, why should the government make money off of me for that? And they did for 50 years. Because it's the only way I could keep feeding my family, making sure they had a roof over their head. I couldn't buy if I didn't go with their type of money supply, right? I couldn't buy things. I mean, a pretty big subject and deep subject, and most people don't want to look at it, but they want to scream about this and that, but they won't stand up for freedom. And I'm ex-military too. I was born on an Air Force base, so if anybody thinks I'm against the military or something, that's far from it. Every male in my family, ever since the late 1700s, when my family arrived on this continent, came through Canada. In fact, half my family came through Canada. My mother's side came through Canada. So
that's really interesting, though.
And they came here with nothing and had to build it themselves. They didn't get no help.
Mm.
And it's all being taken away for what?
For rich people's pleasure.
For somebody can own it.
Excuse me?
For you think you can own something that you don't own, right? like this property. I pay taxes on it. I'm still paying rent, even though the property's paid for. I'm still paying rent.
Excuse me, can I say something to you? Do you want Trump to win?
Go ahead, Noel.
I did. Do you want Trump to win?
She keeps bringing. Do I want Trump in?
Yes.
Is that the question?
Yes.
No, I don't.
Why?
No, I don't. I don't want Biden or Trump. I don't want somebody that's been crowned with a silver crown by another country. Someone that has his face on their shekels. Someone that they named territory after. Why? I do not want Trump.
Why? I
just told you. 3 examples of why I don't want Trump.
UP.
What?
Calm down a bit.
All right. I told you 3 times, though.
Yeah,
I mean, it really gets me because of the political thing.
She has a handicap.
A disability.
Yeah, she has a disability. And a lot of what you've been saying, I think, went right over her head.
Yeah, no.
And I'm sorry I yelled at you, but I had to get you to stop.
It might have went over her head, Myron. It might have went over her head, but there's other people in the chat that didn't go over theirs.
Yeah.
And what I'm saying is to her is that you asked me the question and other people asked me the same question. And I gave you 3 reasons why I did not want him to be my president. I'll give you 3 reasons why I don't want Harris to be my president. I want to go back to local laws. I would like to see local laws come back and restart this thing because my country is so in debt that we're putting $1 trillion every 90 days. A lot of money into something that's unfixable. They're sending my grandchildren's money all around the world. I don't appreciate that. And
what? Vote for libertarian.
Well, people can vote whoever they want to. I don't believe that the system works. I believe it's a 2-party system for 1 party. That's my belief.
We gotta change that.
See, nobody ever asked me, what do you mean? He was crowned as a king with a silver crown. I can show you the videos. That's why I don't want someone else's king as my president.
Okay. I need to go.
Okay.
Bye. See you tomorrow.
Have fun, Noel.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Hey, Myron, I know I kind of got upset, but a lot of people ask me that question, and it's stupid because I don't believe in the political game. And I apologize if I can.
Normally, I wouldn't have said nothing, but it's
Right,
her.
right. And I understand, and I'm glad that you did. How's that? I can take criticism from a friend, right?
Well, yeah, yeah.
But it's true. He was crowned.
Yeah.
He's got his face on money in another country. His face is on money in another country. And people don't care. I care. I care because they're getting ready to enact the NDAA and the Patriot Act here pretty soon. I live in what is considered a non-constitutional zone in the United States. The Constitution does not apply here if you go by the NDAA. That's kind of sad, ain't it? That they could make a law that parts of America 100 miles in from all borders is considered unconstitutional.
Yeah.
Constitution free zone.
Huh.
See, the problem is I work with a group of people that do research, have been for 30 years. Been watching this shit happen for a long, long time. And I'm going to say, I mean, I know people believe in the system. I mean, I was too. I voted. I used to vote. I voted Trump the first time because I didn't see any other, but the last time I didn't. This time I wouldn't. I won't even vote anymore because of the fact is I realize it's a sham.
Yeah.
I mean, I never get nothing. My grandchildren are getting nothing out of any of this. Haven't been for the last 30 years. In the year 2000, the United States hit $5 trillion. Now we're up to 35 trillion in 22 years, 23 years. And that 35 trillion is just to pay on immediately bankruptcy. We owe over 300 and some trillion dollars.
Yeah,
we can never get out of that.
It's like that in all the
Right.
free parts of the world, I think. Everybody's just getting fucked over by the powers that be. The super rich.
Yeah, because they're one group and we're not part of it. and it's like that in every Western country right now, for sure, ain't it? I mean,
yeah,
I see it all over. But no, last thing I ever want to be, I want to trust in myself. That's why I do what I do. But having something to leave for my children and grandchildren, I don't see any future in it. And it's because I fell asleep too. I don't blame anybody else. I mean, I believe that it could be fixed, but now that I crunch all the numbers and this and that and believing Superman might show up one more time, it ain't gonna happen.
No.
But on the other note, Myron, is your email in your description of your YouTube channel?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know how to get a hold of you privately if I want to send you something down the road.
MikoMax2001@yahoo.ca.
Oh yeah, okay. Tell me that when I'm out with a pencil and pen, paper. Hey dog, listen to this. I'll look and see if it's in your YouTube channel. It might be there.
I guess I could look too, for fuck's sakes, eh?
Or hey, you can put it in private chat. I'll tell you what. I'll go into either go to the big computer or the laptop, grab the laptop, and I can grab it from there. If you could just put it in there,
Okay, private chat.
I'll just go there and grab it. That's not a law then. Huh. Missed that one. All right, I got it, Myron. I'll send you an email. I like to have do a back room every now and then. I don't like going when you talk like shit like this. I mean, I don't like to get political anymore.
Yeah, I try not to too, but she brings it up too.
I know, and now she knows how I feel.
Yeah. Well, I think she just tries to get everybody's point of view, but then she has a hiccup. She's almost like Chris John Wright. He will ask me the same questions 3 times in a sitting, or I used to before I started yelling at him.
Right.
Well, it was just, do you like Trump? He would ask me that 3 times in one show. Do you like England? Well, fuck, how would I know? Do you like Wales? Well, I don't know. But he would just keep hammering with the questions over and over. At least Noel has damn good excuse for why she has problems. Or I don't know what Chris's excuse is.
Yeah, I understand that about her. I said that before. She got more questions than my grandchildren, and that's good. Like I said before, I'm glad that she does that. I'm just hoping people give her the right direction and don't lie to her about. Just like me, I wasn't going to lie to her about why I wouldn't vote for him.
Yeah, it's not that, but yesterday she was talking about going up to the cops and maybe hitting one, or going up and yelling at them. And I told her, I said, no, you be awfully nice to the cops whenever you see them. Because she doesn't need to be, with her condition, she don't need to be taken to the ground or anything. Which?
No, she's a beautiful person. I got people, just around here too, that are handicapped and whatnot. And, we take them out hunting and stuff like that. I helped build the fishing pier for them for handicapped and get down to it. It was almost 3/4 of a mile ramp we had to make for wheelchairs. I'm involved with the people of my community. It's people shouldn't ask me that question if you don't want to know the truth. There's a reason why they call me the panty wetter. Because one thing I can do is prove everything I'm telling you. I don't go out there and say things like other people. I can prove anything I say. And as crazy as it sounds. No. Let me go back out because it's nice outside. I'm drinking, like I said, I'm having a couple drinks I ain't drank in a couple of years. But I haven't felt good in a couple of years. It took me a couple of years to start getting back in shape. That's why, I mean, part of the reason why I ride this bike so much. Because I do pedal it. I mean, it does have pedals. And a chain. There ain't even a battery in it right now. No, she's a sweetheart. I wish she was closer. Hell, I didn't invite her over for a barbecued rabbit sandwich. Oh, was that you?
Well, I feel sorry for her parents. Like, she is she's very nice on here, but when she starts yelling on here, she yells at her parents the same way too. She just gets
Well, it's good that she has. It's good that she has communication with people, just like you or I, right? Yeah. Having some kind of human interaction, I should say, is good for humans.
Yes. She works at...
That's why when I'm out on my bike, most of the time you come in and out, but I'll turn it on because I'm tired of listening to music all day. You know what I mean? And I just listen. I wish my grandson would get a little older, move a little closer, then me and him could do more together.
Yeah.
You know, he's 35 miles away. It's not like I get to see him as much as what we'd love to. But I make sure the wife over there, she don't like to be on camera, but I make sure she gets all the time with him that she can. She goes out there and spends the night out at their house. So, I mean, got to take care of my hardest worker the best I can. So, Myron, what you say that you're not feeling well some days, and I know that, you know, like me, I believe in not just that plant, but a lot of different plants. What kind of illnesses do you have?
I have,
if I may ask,
deterioration of the cartilage between my ribs on my right side, and I have a tear in my diaphragm or pleura, which they can't find with an MRI, CAT scan, X-rays. They just can't find it, but I know where it is.
Right.
And then I do have another hernia down low on my right side.
Wow.
And
so do you use an indica or more of an indica? Reed?
I really don't give a shit. You just fucking give me weed and I'll smoke it. I buy a lot of hybrid because it's the cheapest you can get.
Right, right.
It's only about 23 or 24% THC, but I've let my neighbor smoke it. He thought it was good. Of course, he also thought the stuff that I grew was really good. He said it never made him cough, the stuff that I grew, and what the hell was the other thing it didn't do? I can't remember, but
Yeah, I was thinking. I use a sativa a lot when I wake up because it really sets the tone for the day. I mean, it gives me energy. My indicas I like to use at night because it helps relax me.
it doesn't do anything for me, really. It's almost like smoking hemp. The only time that I notice that I'm not, when I don't smoke it, the pain gets worse. And that takes about a day or a day and a half for the pain to start amping up.
Right, that's like me. If I miss a day or two, I can start feeling it.
Yeah. But
what?
I take 3 antidepressant pills at night, and they have a sleeping medication in them. And 2 different ones in the morning.
Right.
So,
well, the biggest
go ahead.
The biggest thing I had to change was my eating habits. That was the biggest.
I've lost 50 pounds sitting here.
Right, you're a single man. You're only cooking for one person most of the time, right? It is kind of hard.
I'm not a pig anymore. I don't eat a lot. And I kept my blood sugars down by watching what I eat.
Well, that's good. I mean, that's a lot to it. Yeah, I don't know if you're a beet eater, but beets are real good for you too. Pickled beets. Oh yeah,
they're sitting
real
on the
good.
table. They're sitting on the table. I've got sauerkraut and pickled cabbage. It's supposed to be strong horseradish, but it doesn't taste that way to me. Look, it doesn't even clear out my sinuses. Ooh, that smells good.
Oh, there you go. There you go. I'll drink one with you. I got all these for free. I had a whole fridge full of them. Moscow Mule with an alligator as the picture on it. Imagine that. No, I wish there wasn't so many restrictions from our government. Otherwise, I could help you out in some of that medicine. But I don't trust them, Myron.
Yeah. Although Jason sent a small vial of what the hell was it?
Yeah, but he's in Canada.
Yeah, but he sent it to the States. He sent it down to Steve. Backwoods
Oh.
and it got there.
Huh.
So I'm gonna try because I'm gonna send seeds down to 801.
I think you could probably get away with seeds. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's not a finished product. I just don't.
About 30 years ago, the United States came up here and said, hey, that guy that's selling seeds in Vancouver, we want him. And they took him, extradited him to the States. It was completely legal to sell seeds up here. But your asshole country decided that because he was selling to people in the States, they could fucking try him for it. And
I remember that.
They give
I
him
remember that.
Yeah. Well,
and he was a well-known seed person in Canada, wasn't he? Very well known.
Well, yeah.
I remember that. Even though I live in a state where it's legal, I don't trust the U.S. government.
That's right. That's right.
Because once you cross borders, that's who you use as a U.S. government.
Yeah.
But we'll see what the restrictions that are. I have to check into it more. We'll see what's up with it. I mean, I haven't really done my research. I've sent money to people in Canada. I've never sent any finished product, and finished product is what I do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I grow my own raw product, but it ain't a product until I produce what I can out of it. If it's RSO or, you know what I mean? For myself, I don't smoke anymore, but I mean, I trim a lot of the buds, but a gallon and a half of cooking oil will last me a whole year. I got 50 gallon drum of it. I mean, it's them 4 plants right there. They'll produce over 10 gallons. We'll find out at the end of the year. Besides using the buds that I save for friends and whatnot and special occasions, people come over that smoke. There's easily probably 10 gallons of oil there. So that would take care of me for 4 years, just myself, just in what I strip from them plants just for my oil, and that's not counting. I don't use buds. I don't use the big buds. I use just what's on the bottom half of it.
Yeah.
The top half is where you get all your big buds anyways.
Yeah.
And I don't know what a pound of pot's going for nowadays because I don't buy. I mean, I think the last time I bought was 1978 and it was $5 for an ounce.
I think it's going 100 or about 150 an ounce up here.
Wow.
That's if you buy it from a legal store.
Right.
But
Right.
if I go online and order it in from a different place, and I get a pound for, I think it's $450 now a pound.
That ain't bad. I mean, that's a big difference in going to the local shop, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But
And
still,
I'm
that's
for
still
Christmas. What's
right
that?
at 400. That's $5,000 a pound. So if I get 4 pounds and then two to 3 gallons of oil off each plant, man, I'll be sitting pretty good this year. No, we'll figure it out. I just ain't figured it out. Because I've never been a seller of anything. If my friends need it, I give it to them. I used to help people out, you know what I mean? But I found out that you meet a lot of people that screw you over. So I have to be real careful about the people I attend to help out on it.
Yeah.
But you're like me, old school. So yeah, I'll check into it. If I can help you out in any way, I will. I mean, I know that'd be a relief off of you, and I mean, we always have extra every year, so.
Yeah. Okay, well, I won't say no.
And I wouldn't either.
I would never ask for you to do it, but I won't say no.
I understand that perfectly. And when I used to make RSO for kids, I used to be part of the Michigan Marijuana Coalition. This was back, when medical marijuana was first introduced here. I used to do a lot of RSO. In fact, I was on RSO for what, 2 years?
Huh.
Yeah. And it helped me. I mean, it helped me immensely. So I'm thinking of even going back on it for a year myself.
Yeah.
But it's that RSO, man. I mean, it'll kick your ass.
Hey, Josh.
I remember the first time I ever made it, I spilt some. The dog licked it up. I was licking it up because I didn't know. Man, tell you what, I went into a whole different place, and so did the dog.
I did, I don't know how much it was, a milliliter or something like that. One of them fucking little glass syringes of distillate. Well, some of it was Rick Simpson oil, and didn't do anything for me.
Well, when we got it tested, our RSO was 92% pure THC and CBD.
Yeah, but it doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything for me mentally. I don't get the high. Hi, Susie. I don't get the high that everybody else does.
Right. Well, I mean, I like we do. Like I said, we do both because we grow. I mean, we grow. Let me see. 13 different types, and we grow some that are just pure CBD. There's no THC in it.
Yeah.
And we mix them together because we like to get that high concentrate of both if we use it, because the CBD is, a lot of people don't know, that's the only chemical that is in your body that grows in a plant, the same exact chemical. It's in your brain. The history, I took 2 years off because I've been around growers for, I don't know, 50 years. That group that's been growing this stuff. I don't like to tell people I've been doing it, how long I've been doing it, but it's been a while. But I could grow one plant and it'd last me 2 years, but there's other people, friends and acquaintances that, I try to help out whenever I can.
Yeah.
Because I am a true believer in the plant. Just because if people did the research, they'd find out in 1930 when they outlawed it, 1933 exactly, I think. When they outlawed it, all the doctors was against outlawing it. It was the oil companies that got it banned because then they brought in their pharmaceuticals.
Oh, not only the oil companies, but the paper companies too. The lumber companies. They didn't want anything to do with it because it would take away from their money they were making. Yep.
And you're right about that. I mean, when you look at you can make a flour out of the stalk. I mean, I think the time when they banned it, it was in 93% of all the medicines, and they could make 25,000 different products out of it, from rope to sails to, like I said, the flour, to burning wood, making pants. In fact, your Constitution is written on hemp.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, and if you can imagine where could that, I mean, Henry Ford made a car all out of hemp. I'll have to, one of these days when I'm on the other computer, we'll play that for people. But it was all made out of hemp, even the fuel. And it was 10 times stronger than steel.
Yeah.
And I don't know how much lighter it was. But yeah, I mean, it's an amazing plant. That's why I love it, because like now, I mean, it's changing every chemical in its body where, when it's in the bloom from when it was in vegetative state.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an amazing plant. I took clones off, and I'll keep these clones all winter long. And I bet you I won't spend $200 keeping them. And then in the spring, I'll clone off of them, and then we'll fertilize them, feminize them, and produce our seeds and that off these new ones that I got going now. But I mean, I got tons of seeds. I mean, that's what we do.
You use colloidal silver to feminize them?
We'll grow male plants, and that's not my department, how to feminize seeds. I'm not good at feminizing seeds. I'm good at fertilizing, growing male plants and bagging them and spreading and fertilizing my plants myself. I mean, but that part of feminizing the seeds, that's another buddy's. That's he does all that. I don't. You can only want to learn so much in life. You got to count on your neighbor. That's what it's about. That's what freedom's about. Counting on your neighbor to be able to produce things too, where you don't have to produce everything. And we got some pretty good friends, and
yeah, I mean, the governments have got us believing that our neighbors live overseas and we have to trade with them.
Yeah, that's why I think if we'd have more control if it went back to local governments, got rid of all this bullshit in all these Western countries. Because the people don't want this shit. It's only these people that never have to do anything, or never have to get their hands dirty or go to war or go, or grow food. They just got to go into a place and meet the guy that they're gonna act like they're fighting with today, and then later on during the day they'll be out eating dinner together.
Yeah.
That's all for sure. These people ain't for me. They could care less. They could care less about my grandchildren. They can tell you they are. They don't give a fuck about them. If they did, they wouldn't be stealing the money out of their mouths and sending it to other countries. Or if we were a good country, we would produce the things other people would want to be like us.
Yeah.
People don't want to be like us. People are escaping the Western civilization deal.
Until before the fucking before Trudeau, other nations wanted to be like us, but since we got Trudeau, nobody wants to be like us.
Right? Well, Canada, I mean, fucking, it's a great place, man. I love hockey. I'm a northerner. I mean, I don't care. Them southern people, they want to take away hockey because they say it's brutal. Nothing wrong with getting in a fight over a little black puck.
Have you ever watched Australian rules football?
Yeah, that's not for me.
Yeah, if they figure hockey is brutal, I think that one is even more brutal than hockey. Or on par, at least.
I mean, these cage fighters, I mean, I admire them guys because, it's a mano-a-mano thing. They get in a cage, they shake hands, they hug after, they beat the shit out of each other. I mean, it's not a grudge thing.
Yeah. Have you watched? I don't know if it's Chinese or Japanese, but over in that section of the world, they don't mind putting a 6 foot tall or a 6'5" tall, 300-pound guy against a 5'8" guy who's 150 pounds. And
like sumo wrestling?
No, in mixed martial arts.
Oh no, I know. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, no, I haven't seen that where they're that big.
Yeah, you have to look for it special, but there is overseas. It doesn't matter the difference in size. They could have a lightweight or against a heavyweight. They don't care. Just one guy wants to fight the other.
There you go.
And
hey,
I've seen both sides win. The little guy win or the big guy win.
Whoever's the best, right?
Yeah, you wouldn't think that a little guy would beat up somebody who's 6'5" and 300 pounds, and you wouldn't think a little guy could do it, but he'll knock him down.
Have you ever watched Italian football?
No, I haven't seen Italian. Isn't that like rugby?
Yeah, except they fight. I mean, they're allowed to fight. Hold on. I'm going to come up on the big computer. You'll see me come up on the big computer.
Oh, how long you been down there, 801?
Oh, about 5 minutes. That's all right. I mean, I let you guys talk, and they're talking here too, so I was just listening.
Everyone loves you. Not everyone. Everyone loves you. 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 Everyone lo
I'm both muted now.
Like that's you know. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Everybody likes you. They claim they lost business since I left. Huh? They say they lost business since I left.
Probably have. Probably looks like shit over there now. So how's it going, Myron?
I gotta go buy a better lighter.
Hi, Myron.
Hello. Is that Jeremy? And I heard,
Jackie and Nikki.
Jackie heard her. Jackie who smokes wacky tobacco.
Yep.
One of the too much alcohol in there.
All right, Susie, Josh, Mushroom, Adrian, Matt, Arlene,
What? I haven't been staying
and the lovely Jasmine, Vera,
Yeah. I know you have. Yeah.
Ashley, Bell's here.
Yeah. You're a rock star. They know, you know.
Okay. I don't know what we're doing here. Did you pop down for a reason? No, that's just... Holy fuck, they were just punching right away. I think I have watched this once.
Did you come across your paperwork yet? No.
There's some crazy sports out there people don't ever see.
Well, I didn't know. I thought they were doing like rugby or something. Now all of a sudden it turned into a fight.
Yeah, it's like a hockey game, really.
They can even kick each other. Hey, all the sports you don't even know that exist, right?
Yeah, fucking crazy.
Hey, but it's big there for these two towns that these guys come from. I mean, this is big. They do this every year. Some mano-a-mano shit for a little ball.
Yeah. So there's guys playing a game and some guys are fighting?
Yeah.
That's a trip.
Hey, the object is get the ball to the other end. So 801, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I've just been hanging out. Been watching you guys for quite a while. I just had people over and so I couldn't come up.
Yeah, I seen you guys earlier in the week. I seen where you're showing your canning off. I'm happy, bud. I'm glad that you can food.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We keep doing it more and we still got more to do.
Oh yeah, like I said earlier, I mean snow will be on the ground. We'll be into December before we're done
canning everything and doing everything we need to do.
Yeah, I'm hoping to catch some fish this next week. I'm going down south and hoping I can catch enough fish to bring back and bottle some to save them for the winter time.
Yeah, we picked up our pig the other day. Next week we got to go pick up our cow, and then pretty much in meat we got just our fish that will put up 100 pounds, 200 pounds maybe this year.
You guys bottle it?
More. And then whatever venison and whatever else we get, and rabbit. Buddy's doing chicken, so we don't have to do any of that. I'll trade him some of my rabbit for his chicken.
Right. Yeah, he was talking about that earlier, and I was telling her a story about when I was 12. I was up elk hunting with my dad and shit, and I didn't want to go out that morning. So I was sitting there, and a mountain hare come down. So I snuck in the trailer and got out my dad's .22 pistol and shot it and gutted it and skinned it and had it cooking over the fire by the time that they got back to camp, after the hunt and shit. And they're like, "What the hell? How'd you get this?" And but I seen it. The gun was there. Shot it. And, I didn't know if I was in trouble right then or not, but they were pretty proud of me, and it was pretty fun at 12 years old to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Them were the days, made memories, right?
Oh, yeah. I think I just passed hunter safety like a month or two before that. So I've been around guns all my life, right? But I got my small game license and shit then, and
they don't even stop the game to get the guy off the field.
Guys with I was just gonna say guys with shirts.
So they just got to get down to the end one time.
What's that?
How many? They got to get down to the end one time and it's over, or how many times they score?
No, the other team will get the ball, but they got to get the ball from the other team. Whoa! Blindsided that guy.
Oh, those lines. What is that fucker? Put this on the TV so I can see it better.
Just some crazy shit, I'm part Italian, so it's part of my history, my culture, French and Italian. So I think everybody should know their cultures.
Well,
French and Italian, huh? That's what my buddy was.
Canadians' national sport is lacrosse, not hockey.
Yep.
Really?
That's a good game.
And that came from the natives.
Yep. Hey, wasn't it? It was Mackinac. It was down by Detroit where Chief Pontiac and them were playing lacrosse outside the fort, then took it over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was down in Detroit. Fort Detroit. Yeah, lacrosse is a good game.
Well, I guess it can't do that.
All right.
Come on, Bluebell, hit that chubby. Fucking chicken shits, go ahead. Start running.
Yeah, get that ball to the other side.
They only, that's 8 minutes and 15 seconds into the game. I've never watched a whole game and really realized what the game is. I just was researching some stuff and came across it about 10 years ago, but I know they do it every year. I just don't have time. I wish I did. I'd understand the game better. He's coming after the guy.
Well, he wants that ball.
Come on, flip it, you fucker. Oh, come on in, white ass.
Go lay down.
I think them two guys have been in love ever since the fucking game started.
Come on, show a couple of them squaring off. Boy, I guess you could get some aggression out when you're a youngster playing that game.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have played it unless I was drunk. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know if someone just scored there or not. See what happened.
What you're done with?
Holy fuck, they're moving now.
The good part's done. I guess the object of the game is to go home with all your teeth.
there's too much going on in the whole field. You can't ever watch the guy with the ball because there's nothing going on with him.
Yeah, they just fucking they stand there, give back to each other.
Take each other to the ground. Oh, I can't wait till next year. I don't think I'd be saying that if I was one of them guys. Next year. But I think
the blue guys finally got the ball.
I think these are leagues though. They're different cities have their own league and they play more than one game a year. I didn't leave them out there. Oh, right here. Thank you. Later, Susie. 4:21. Oh, shit, that was a while ago. Well, I hate to do this, but she is tied to the end of the show. Everybody that was on panel today and everybody that was in the chat. Thank you for coming. I'll catch y'all tomorrow, probably.